Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? That dude has a massive overbite. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. That dude laying there like it's nothing. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took it. Okay. The cat! Boy, fat as hell. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. Okay. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh, this is not freaky at all. That's kind of more like it, but I'll see. Space. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird and is... well, I don't know where the hell I got and at. Saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're called the Visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What the hell is happening to the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How's your daughter and wife holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. So I can't use my phone yet. There's a switch here. Some sort of other button. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Okay, so that's pretty much gonna say everything else. Yep. Yep. Yeah, this is trippy. Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. Oh, he's got... okay, so past problems then. Alright. Breaking news. Dude, this guy's face. Look at the glasses! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists have predicted. As a result, the temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Alright. The kombucha, okay. Now I'll go around here, right? beer day. This dude just waltzed up in here like he owns the fucking place. What the hell? Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I want to... I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks you if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Okay. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, okay? So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work, but don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow here, right? Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 262-066. We'll keep in touch on the phone. 262-066. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel really sleepy. If you ever feel like you had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Okay. I'm afraid to look out right now. It'll make me go blind. Okay. There's nobody here. Nobody in the bathroom. Okay. Yeah, I'll be out here. Let's see. That was a cop. Ugh. Who's at the door? Okay. It's a little girl. Hi, is my daddy there? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How'd you get here, One Piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. I should have talked to him first. Can I? was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean to anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So, what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? I mean, you're tall as hell, so how the fuck am I gonna let you in? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer answer asking that directly. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you different here? Why did they kick you out of their previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me, God knows. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me back there and no one would have noticed. I mean, do we let him in? I don't know. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate you trusting me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. What the fuck? Give me 1 second. I'm back. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there's heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. Yeah, she seems a little odd. I actually worked at the register at a local store. Ugh! At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I always had a bad luck with work. What will you do now? Trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be all over soon, please. Thank you, haha. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. I get to live a little longer, thank God. I don't know if I made the right choice. Is that another knock? Oh my fucking God. How many people want to be in here? And since the energy here is stagnant, something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it also clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Yeah, I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 6-9, like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratching my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Thanks for dumping all that on thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use our affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Oh, delightful. You're quite you're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. So she said all that shit for no reason? Like, better not go in there right now. I can't even, okay. A fucking motel, dude. Let's... Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Expert suspect, Jesus Christ, I can't fucking read. This is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to, just a moment, our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Oh fuck, we were supposed to call that guy. Oh, I already messed up. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can intimidate the appearance of and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. Okay, that's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Okay. Hey, Never, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? Talking to people too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. Oh, excuse me. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes. To be sure, I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that's telling me that I gotta just keep vigilant. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down the store, but with For Rest you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just see something real quick. Notes. Just call 477-454 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. For Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Okay. That dude is tall as hell. Yes. Was there something you wanted? Why did you throw me at the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion. The arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's fucked up. It fucked us all up. Some crumpled under stress, some dove headfirst into a bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto a bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everyone, everything but yourselves. Let them weep," I say. Tears in a beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Okay. Nobody's in here. One of the magazines you find where some person crowd must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Okay. Oh god, this lady. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set of for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? More reading? How do you know so much about me? It doesn't look like she's a visitor just because looking here, it might be that her teeth are probably effed up, but we'll see. What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say anything. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say. If Juniper is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. This all ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into my bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out. But I, decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what's going on there. I was only able to catch a brief glance of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from the behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach hurts. It is doing somersaults. I need to check myself. What? Let's see. Wonder if we can call him now. Maybe. Oh, you reached for rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? Cool. So wait, to catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get the signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the two handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave, okay? Oh, here we go. I'm not accept anything else. Ah! I did it wrong. Let me see if alright, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth, okay? I just had my teeth fixed. I can't remember being at the dentist. What? God, I'm so nervous. Can't even remember that if I ate yesterday. Oh my god, dude. I think I'm gonna die this. I don't know. She says she just had her teeth fixed. So I think I'm done for today. Okay. Okay. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Okay. Thought I heard some humming just now. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. So this is recent, okay. Can't open any of these doors. Jesus Christ. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. These are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size of his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Lord. Okay, so I gotta check those curtains over there as well. Okay. Alright, space. Hi for rest delivery here. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay for this, or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Accept the delivery. Okay. Energetica. I don't know what the hell that means. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. It's not used to that. Okay. Jeez. I can't look at that window in the bedroom. Hey. You're on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh yeah. You mean why am I smiling? Yeah. I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fear. Yeah, he looks kind of strange. Fear made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. He looks a little strange. I don't know. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair. Now more than ever. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. I'm just so afraid that, like, you know, I bring someone in and they just, like, wreck my face in. What the hell is that? Yo, you've been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. No. Okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really, I'm just curious, you know? Oh yeah, he's not. But hey, I got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. You wanna hear about it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Okay, why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in there, bringing all these people, stringing some shit up. So I say let's roll with that and host the party to end all parties. And Worldapalooza, bro. I like this guy. Look, yeah, dude! That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with a half a brain. Ooh. They're much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go look elsewhere. My old lady's exhausted though. She needs a rest. Can we stay for a little while if it's not too much to ask, I mean? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course you can. Honey, will you say something? She's really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I'm just gonna let everybody in, dude? Like, come on, man. Come on. Just feeling a bit shy, that's all, right, sweetie? Okay. Can't use the phone. That's creepy. Let's see. I heard something. Alright. See if I made the right choice. Smells like someone died tonight. Okay. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. Okay. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. It smells like someone died. Yes? Was this something you wanted? Are things better here? I don't bother anyone anymore, it's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear in conversation, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day, I'll hang from a chandelier over the whole baptized world. So that dude's gonna hang himself. Okay. Have you ever... Call the experts immediately. 777 460 777 460. They cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of a pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay, interesting. What is this? Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful. Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for things we've done. As long as... This dude just looks creepy. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Alright. What'd you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? What are you, a scammer? Come on, you don't gotta say all of that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business, bitch. People bring their dough to me and get back 5, no 10 times what they put in. So how much money do you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil in debts. Sure, but debts got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys on the streets? Oh, we were on the way to visit my darling's wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. We got all this stuff. I mean, he looks a little sus, to be honest, so I hope this ends soon. What happened next back at your house? Ugh. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. Ugh. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I hear cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in the sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there, frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge and got to get something, and I realized that was my chance. I sprinted from the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran, and I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why did the sun bring up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying on the ground then. That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me to that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. Alright, I need to test her. Hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check, but okay, take a look. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging dirt at all. Oh, God. I don't know. It smells like... See, you avoided my question. It seems like the visitor spirit has already begun taking root inside you. Now listen to me carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, did you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? House spirit? No. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replay over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been... Spectral spirit. A dead person's soul, and unfortunately spectators aren't exactly my area of expertise. You need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor... consultation fee will be charged to you. Connected account shortly. What they call his fee. Go fuck yourselves. Wait. Let's call the neighbor. Hey neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again, but it didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all these weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was a pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Thanks. You take care too. Okay. I mean, I might as well stockpile, right? If I'm just gonna go over there. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a pending delivery in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we were forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd like to place an order, please try again tomorrow. Okay. Alright, so I'll try again tomorrow. I guess for right now, I need to test you. Hands. I mean, they look clean. Do we kill her, dude? I don't know, bro. Terror and suffering, all that in all. Oh, wait. Okay. And all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline 000451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Alright. That doesn't sound good. Okay. A small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Interesting. The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. The two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Okay. There's one more, right? That's this window. And you see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. So it's probably that same guy that was out there, maybe. Okay. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? Dude, that face. Oh my god. No, I'm not alone. Alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Jesus Christ almighty. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your... Don't bang my door. Hey now, no hard feelings, didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know, not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Excuse me. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safe in the crowd. Thanks. Just be quick with the door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Oop. Oh my god, bro. What the hell is this? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start a conversation with a deviation. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Let's go in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes. A tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does that even mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot explain how, yet I am certain that it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'm going to have to ponder on the deeper meaning of your deviation. The fortune teller's not in the house anymore. Yeah, now it... Unbelievable. Okay. Here's the news. me for doing all this crap again. Oh, this is new. Okay. Hey kid, how things holding up around your neck in the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long. I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to your son. Why are you traveling? You see what are these visitors doing? House after house, someone's dead, someone's torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Environment need to be wiped out. Every last one of them. You wanna hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? No, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell, if I'm gonna just shoo them away, let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Come in. Looks like you got that tarot card lady in there. I can smell blood on their hands. Don't know why you let them in. You like living on the edge? I'm gonna trust the old guy. I'm too trusting. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be real with me, dude. What did I miss? You can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survivor guru. Just clue me in. We're dealing with classic slow zombies or gnarly fast ones. And it is it like brain virus, blah blah blah, any are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or something, or like grenades. We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like lots of food. Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows, with all the doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. I always wanted to end up in a movie someday. God. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that'll ever happen to me, like ever. should totally make a movie about this someday. I'm gonna die. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or he just abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Are your kids dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole bunch of rascals, but nothing happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me, or when their father comes by to ask for money again. So will you let us in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. Finally, a moment to rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. I'm gonna be out here by tomorrow, I promise. That was completely different. That's interesting. Here's the news. Okay, dirt in their fingernails. Okay. What? Stuffy in there, in here. You okay? How's the kid? He's tired. He, like me, he's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into this, but it's too late to change any of that now. I'll let them be. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger kid. Live way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I figured out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor, sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I'm sleeping? Why are you here then? Hell if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I'm gone, left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? How did you fight out there? You were living alone. You saw the tall, pale visitor too. So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I've been through, kid. I talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow. You and you hear it all. Let's check the hands. I can't tell that. Do I kill her, bro? Fuck it. I feel like she's fooling us for some reason. I really do feel like that. This fucking... Sup, dude? But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. For a bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis, man. Screw that, boy. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah. I need to test you. see the teeth. And it's kind of yellow. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's check the neighbor. 652336. Yeah, we've been through all this already. Alright, 657. Okay. So come out tonight. So I wonder if I can't even get those bags. Okay. I got a shooter. I don't know what just happened. Alright. I think I'm gonna kill her tomorrow. Jesus Christ, dude. Yep, we've been through this part. It's fine. Yep. They took out the kids. The teenagers. Armed guards. Not this fucking guy. I'm not letting you in. Talk to this guy. Okay. Oh shit. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. I find some peace in your home. Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not. I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure if I can trust you with it yet. Take off your jacket. Ceiling's a bit low, but it's fine. Okay. Alright, let's see. Smells like someone died tonight. Great. Blood red eyes. Okay. truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science, a respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming. Oh. My boy Dick. How did they steal all of his documents? There were mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother effer. That was a waste. If only there was a little warmth. You kept that jacket on? Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in this heat. If I remove my jacket, would I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? So why don't you shower? I'm not going to answer that question, sorry. Let me test you. Let's look at the teeth. Alright. Okay. Alright, they look clean. Where the fuck is the kid? Nice. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fellow gone showed up desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale. He's shaking up. Like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep in the woods. Don't look like no hiker I've seen before, so I told him beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and that sent the varmint running. I figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what, son? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I saved that tale for another time. Let me guess, you'll open up, there's a beer involved. You're sharp, I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring out that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you how it ends. Okay. Alright. So that dude's dead. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna kill her. Nice. Yeah. Pull out the gun. Why don't I know about it? Is that how people turn into them? Maybe it's enough just to think that you're not like everyone else. The society hates you. Sure. Yeah. Okay. So she was a visitor. Son of a bitch. 652-336. So I got those damn people killed. Come on. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm shaking up all of those. The murderers, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials wouldn't fix things. Should have known better than to think they help us or get us to a safer place. Good thing you didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as laid a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. I don't know much. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how did they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Never thought we end up living through interesting times. Son, the visitors, and now female. So many questions, not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Alright, 675-885. Okay, so then let's see. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and or false results. Alright, the eye sign. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Okay. Alright, let me see if there's something up with the TV. House, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and now is blacker than black. It feels like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone alive? Worried thoughts swirled your head, and you overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Fuck. So what the hell? Smiling. Decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in terrifying grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. That just fucked up. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing a head. Its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill all of them? Probably. Shit. It's fucking insane. Good evening. And for FEMA, we're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you wearing protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you gonna help us? No, but you could buy some if it would help you make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We want to test to make sure they're okay, to determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we will verify that they're human, of course. Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Damn, so they just take her like that? Shit. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? Also, let me to ask, you do live here after all. You look unusual, so you know it stinks. People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I've never been good. That's not changing now. Or rather not. Maybe it'll help once you get it all out in the open. But I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't. These days everyone's obsessed with the end of the world, but even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention. Let me in and I can give you that. We can feel something. I mean, he said that she looked unusual, so... maybe the nails I could check? Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Okay. Hi, let me in. What happened? They killed him? Oh shit. Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come in. God damn it. Hi? You open or not? What do you want? Crate of beer, drawer, ham leg, don't know, give me whatever. There's a fucking cat. Oh. I know she's not human, obviously, but it's like, didn't the guy say that, like, to bring the cat in or something like that? Okay. God, I hope the kid's not fucking dead, please. What? I didn't know that was gonna happen. Okay. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. During the sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. The agency is asking citizens to bear within the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand them over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper of examination. That's all for now. Something on your mind. How do you like it here? Thanks for letting me stay in. Letting me in. Thought I might end up in the streets before dawn. And you, how do you feel? I like your attitude. It looks good on you, but don't bottle it all up, okay? Emotions have a nasty way of spilling out right when you want them at the least. Don't be too shy to talk to me about it sometime. And if not with me, then anyone. Then someone, anyone. Promise me that much, okay? I need to test you. Let's look at armpits. Okay, she's human. Leave alone. Okay. Feeling lonely. Anxious, got no one to talk to. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now, 891-533 will connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay. Kitty's here. What more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open the door, ask yourself, what for? What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place, said go here, so went. I don't want any nothing, not for you. What matters is that you keep place comfy for Katie. The rest, who care? Let me test you. Hands, teeth, eyes, maybe. Is she one of them? That's what she wants. Never thought she favored big name. Never thought. So stuffy in here. Did you call your husband? What should I? Kids, sometimes I think we're just tolerating each other, but he never left me. Oh my god, he never left me for whatever reason. Maybe I was too convenient, or maybe he was just scared I'll gut him if he ever tried. God, I'm tired. Hey, here's an idea. Maybe you should call him 068 052 068 068 052 068 052. Zero 68052. Same old story. I always the one left to clean up the mess. She just sits there like, but I'm tired. Nothing new. She lost all of her kids. Uh-oh. Once again, she couldn't care less about her own kids, and now I'm the one who's got to clean up the mess. Go figure. Did you check her mother's place? So why'd you call them? Save some porn dance on the set. Just stress, do what you want. That bitch doesn't carry me. Just leave me the hell alone. Damn, dude. 6, 7, 5. Shit. Okay. Okay. started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. They said Daddy, Daddy. So the fellow ran off, and I stayed in the cabin, but then I done ran out of firewood, had to get out and grab some, picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That riled me. It did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but it weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window. The same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped like it were nothing more than kindling. Then he just stood there staring like he was waiting for me to blink for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke and the varmint just left. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone without a gun, that's a one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out there. Took off before the sun finished rising. That's how I gone and up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows, maybe bullets work. I didn't kill you. Oh no, kid. You snapped my rifle like it was nothing. Sure, could have done the same to me in a heartbeat, but he didn't. Maybe he just enjoys toying with us like a cat with a mouse. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. I have one more. Alright, well, I shot her. Oh, the cat! Oh! Look at him! What? There's nothing in here. Oh my goodness. Little kitty. Oh. Yes. Yes, look at him. Look at the kitty cat. Oh my god. Oh! Lazy bitch. What if you call the neighbor? Yeah. Alright. 89153. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything you particularly like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for a coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny. I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe in the sun will calm down, and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Okay. Shit. Let's see. Alright. There's nothing here, right? The cat. What? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. The kitty cat, look at the boy. Be sent back to the quarantine zone. Oh, they took the boy. What'd you think of that guy? The one in the suit. Just doing his job. Maybe the suits will restore, or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. The fire's in decay. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you're alone? You're not alone. Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs can survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Yet life's changing, following a rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful, the cat's with me. What to do with the one who brought it? It's for you to decide. What do you know about the cat? I see further than most the gift I was given. I didn't see all, but you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touched all the same. Perhaps they mentioned it on radio. Will you listen? Oh shit. See, it's standard field protocol that agents disclose the affiliation when asked and required to. So if you're saying you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, which means I could share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof of the moon landing was fake, government mind control through fast food, yes really, and finally the truth behind those potato flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. I know I can trust you, believe me, I've seen the truth, forget all the lies you've been told. Jesus Christ, we're just letting everybody in at this point, dude. Lord. Kitty. Can't enter the basement. Okay. Fuck. Dark patches appear on the captured image. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? God. Great. Oh my god. Dude, this guy. Jesus, bro. The kitty. The cat. The cat. Okay, someone died, right? So... So something's telling me that this... Fuck. I don't know. Okay. I think we're gonna end it here. I am tired as shit right now, so... Ugh. I can't believe it. So, the girl that was in this closet was just straight up just like... Just... that. And I don't know who these two are, like... Well, I know him, he's good, but the other one I'm not really 100% sure. And then this chick died. So, I don't know what to do. So, we'll figure out in the next one. Hopefully you guys like it. I mean, you know, like, comment, subscribe, that whole shenanigans. So, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.